Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the newest EZA for Tech Boo here, and we're on stage 27 as per usual. And this guy in particular, he is weak to, I believe, time limit. So this is the team that we're rocking. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's just mainly LRs here, mainly LRs on time limit. However, I do want to apologize for having this video come out a little bit later than I anticipated and or would have liked. I would have liked it to drop at day one of the event coming out, or like the EZA coming out, but I had some ISP issues, so I was out of commission for a couple of days. But we're back now, and also for those of you that are wondering and concerned as to when I'm going to be putting out the next episode of Budokai, not to worry, not to worry. I've just been doing other Dokkan things as of late. I've actually been able to cover Dokkan, and yeah. So don't worry about the Budokai series. It's still a thing. I'm still doing it, and not to worry. Okay, not to worry. But nonetheless, this guy here is pretty easy if you have basically if you have Gogeta, right? Like, or like a super LR that that is on the category, which is time limit. So yeah, this is not too difficult at all. As you see, like, we cleared this pretty much no problem. Pretty much no problem. Like, it'll go pretty quick if you guys have those characters. But I just wanted to give everybody a update essentially as to what's going on. Also, at I believe 200 subs, I think that's when I'm going to start trying to live stream and see how that goes, and see if my internet will cooperate, because in times past that has been one thing most certainly that has held me back as far as a content creator, because I wasn't going to do YouTube initially, right? I was going to try to stream and all that good stuff, but now it's kind of been flipped on its head a little bit, and I'll eventually start streaming, but I don't know exactly what I'll stream. I might stream Dokkan when big events and stuff are going on, and or I might even just stream other games that I'm playing for the day on my stream, right? So I don't know. We'll see, boys. We'll see. But I would love to see some of you in my streams and whatnot, and be able to interact with you guys versus just going through the comments, which is cool, either way, which also I appreciate all of you who comment. I appreciate it a lot. Gives me a lot of feedback, lets me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and all that good stuff. So I appreciate the feedback, boys. Thank you, thank you. And some of you I know and feel like would be funny to interact with. Like, we would just have a good time, because some of you, I know you guys would say some outlandish things. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say. But nonetheless, yeah, I think we would have a really good time. It doesn't matter the game. It really doesn't. Especially if I'm showing you guys games, right? Sometimes I'll play fighting games, maybe, or sometimes I'll even just play other games that we can get sucked into. For just as an example, like a Telltale series of like The Walking Dead, or I don't know, Little Nightmares, or just something, right? Something different. Just trying to branch out in that way and see how it goes. Nonetheless, right? I hope it goes well. And if it does, excellent. We'll just keep it going, and we'll carry on, right? But what else? Let me think for a second. Oh, as far as this anniversary, excuse me, not anniversary. Anniversary is coming up for you guys, though, very soon. For those of you that are on global, very, very soon. It's in July, so you only got like a month away. No, excuse me. Today is May. It is a couple months away. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you excited like that. My bad. Anyway, that is a couple of months away. It is much closer than you think. So please save your stones, all that stuff. You guys are about to have a really good time with that anniversary, because I most certainly did. And you guys already know what's coming. So, like, hey, my boys coming to the game on global. Oh, can't wait. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. I'm really excited for you guys. I really am. I'm also curious as to whether or not what they're gonna do for the sync, right? Like, are we gonna do the anniversary again for JP, or are they going to just let you guys experience it, and then when the 10th anniversary for JP happens, is it going to happen also for global 6 months later? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, but we're on stage 29. We're going through this pretty quick, so we only got a couple more stages of me just talking, me just doing the thing. But nonetheless, right? Nonetheless, that is what is in store later on. More series. I might put other Dragon Ball games and just other stuff on the channel. Maybe even other games. I'm not sure about that yet, though. We'll see how the streams and everything go, and if it's requested, then I'll go ahead and put it on the channel and see how it does. But yeah, streaming and also I got a comment the other day on Sparking Zero, and just to clarify, I believe it was Joestar, I believe it was Jojo that asked me this question. He asked if I was going to be covering the game and or, you know, just in general putting it on the channel. And yes, I will be putting the game on the channel, especially if it does have some sort of a story-based mode, simply because, well, I'm going to like the game, and I'm going to get the game regardless, and if it does have a story-based mode, it gives me a little bit of a chance and a buffer to learn the game a little better before I start playing with, you know, online nerds. Like, that's just how it goes. And I'm definitely going to be playing the game quite heavily when it comes out, so for sure, I'm going to be covering it. And as far as online goes and stuff like that, I'm not totally sure. I gotta see how it plays first before I say, oh yeah, there's going to be plenty of online content and yada yada. Like, Dragon Ball games, up until this point, don't have crazy netcode. Okay, like Xenoverse, when it dropped, awful netcode. Fighters, up until like recently, within like the last 6 months to a year, they finally got rollback on all versions of the game, which was like, wow, okay, took you guys how many years? Like, what, 6 years? That's ridiculous. That's a bit long for rollback. But if it does have rollback, and or if it's really good in general, then yes, I will be covering online. I don't know how much, but I'll try it out, you know. Maybe I'll play ranked, or I'll just, you know, have a setup with the boys. I don't know yet as far as that goes, because the game's not out yet. But that is also why I am playing the Budokai Tenkaichi games, because it's kind of like in honor of Sparking Zero, right? So there's that. That's why I'm even doing the series to begin with. And I said to myself, okay, well, we can play the old games and before the new game comes out, because I don't anticipate it coming out anytime soon. But I mean, at the pace that we're going with the series, which I might have to pick up a little bit, and start doing a video of that either every day or like every other day, because I've been doing it every 2 to 3 days. I mean, forgive me, it has been more than that, and I understand that. However, other things were happening, okay? I apologize. I'm sorry, okay? Trust, it will be back. Don't worry about it, for those of you that are concerned, okay? Just thought I'd say that before anybody asked me, hey, are you still going to do the series and whatnot? Like, yes. And if you've made it this far into the video with me just rambling and talking about the future of the channel and the future of things that I'm going to be doing, I appreciate you, okay? Smooches. One more time. Anyway, again, oh, if you've made it to this far into the video, I want you to comment live stream, okay? If you make it this far. And if I see some comments, oh, yes. Well, yes, it'll definitely be a thing, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's going to be done anyway, but I would really appreciate that, okay? That would make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, that you made it this far into the video with me just talking my nonsense. I would really appreciate that, okay? That would also gauge a little bit more as far as like watch time goes and who's the real deal out here, you know, who's my day ones. But anyway, that's just beside the point. That's just, you know, that's just between me and you. Me and the ones that have gone this far into the video, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's it, okay? That's it. And this last phase, or last stage, I should say, is taking mad long because our rotations are super out of whack. Like, this is taking way too long. We should be done already. Turn 2, we should be done. I don't want to do easy A's. I mean, easy A's are great. Don't get me wrong. But 30 stage easy A's, miss me with that. I can't stand it. I really can't. And most of you know why. Most of you know why. Because it's so tedious. It takes so long. And we actually took some damage. You see that? We actually took some damage. Okay. Yo, Boo, you need to relax. You need to relax. Also, Gohan is going to be insane. And I have 2 dupes in him now. Also, in other news, the banners for Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Boo have actually been going quite nicely for me. But not for the reasons you might think. Not because I'm pulling the main units, but because I'm getting other units that are on the banner. I rainbowed by Beast Gohan, which was cool. I didn't mind that. Then I pulled a dupe of soon to Easy A Gohan, right? The boy. In which case, he's really good. He's gonna be insane. I can see it now. He's gonna be absolutely nuts. I don't know what team I'm gonna put him on, but he's gonna be dripping with sauce. Anyway, that guy, I pulled him, right? And then I went to Boo's banner after failing miserably several times on the Super Saiyan 3 banner, and then I pulled 2 orange Piccolos back to back, like on the last 2 units of the summon, 2 orange Piccolos. I was like, wow, that's great. Now I don't have to buy him, because I was contemplating it. I was. But that was stage 30. And if you guys stuck around this far into the video, I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. Anyway, that was stage 30, boys. And again, I apologize for taking as long as I did to get the video out. It was a little bit out of my control, but nonetheless, it's here now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and hanging out with me for a little bit. And if you did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.